since this time last year, but how much confidence did the way you were perform in training camp last year give you for the season going forward?
No, I definitely think it helped, you just being around here and see how all the pros work every day. I think that definitely helped me a lot. And coming into this year, I feel like I had that experience last year, so I'm a little bit more familiar to what it's all about, and we focus maybe even more on the hockey.
Making that initial jump over to Vancouver last year, what was maybe the biggest challenge that you're really going in terms of just adjusting to hockey here in North America?
Yeah, well, I would say it's a different game. It's more straightforward, even though it was juniors, more straightforward, physical, and all that. So I think it was, a time of adjustment, but at the same time, I feel like you kind of get adjusted over time, and you don't really, try to think about it too much. You just try to go out there and play every game. So yeah, I felt like, especially at the end of the year, it was better than in the beginning.
You came right here from World Junior?
Yeah.
Right to Boston?
Yeah, I've been here for like 3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
Like the traffic?
It's a lot of traffic.
What'd you get out of the tournament in terms of, at this stage, you're looking for growth all the time. Did you think you grew there?
Yeah, definitely. It was my first World Junior, first full one. I get canceled last time, so all the Swedish players who were there were really pumped to play. Even though I might felt that we didn't really find our rhythm throughout the tournament, we still find our way to get the bronze, and we got a couple of good games there. So it's definitely I would like to try to moving forward here for the upcoming month.
Going back to your time in Vancouver, obviously you kind of exploded in the playoffs there. So what do you owe that to? Was it just not thinking as much, or what?
I think in the playoffs it's when it really matters, and I feel like our group wasn't satisfied of how the season went on. So we were really exciting going into that playoff, and then especially that series against Everett. We played them during the year, and I think we were 2 for 4 against them. So we knew coming up to that we had a good chance of beating them. So we were just pumped to play, and I think everybody stepped up their game 1-2 levels. So yeah, it was good.
If you can win a spot on the big roster here, do you see a path to that? Like, I could win this on my speed, I could win it on my stick skill. Is there something in your mind there that convinces you can do it?
I definitely think that you're always trying to use your strength as your advantage. I'm here for, as you said, my skill set with speed and creating chances and all that. But I also want to be here, to work on my all-around game, and I think it's definitely one of the best spots you can be in to learn and grow throughout that process here. So I'm just trying to take it day by day, and yeah, I'm looking forward to play the rookie tournament this weekend.
Do you know where you're going to be yet next year, or is this kind of all just figuring out the fly?
No, I don't really know.
We didn't have a roster today with numbers. Who were your line mates today?
I played with Lauko and Everett Block.
How'd that feel?
Felt good. It was the first practice, so you could kind of see that a lot of new players, but I felt like a lot wanted to show their speeds and all that, so it was good.
Would you like to stay together, like over the weekend? Would you like that to be the line?
Yeah, for sure. I think we can complement each other good, so I think we're going to play together, but we'll see. But I would like to do that.
Good. Thanks, Fabian.
Thanks.
Thanks.